All right, I'm gonna do another issue of Amazing Spider-Man number 29 by Nick Spencer. And this one was a little bit better. Not a lot of stuff going on. They're kind of setting up a little subplot with Chameleon. The focus of this one is largely on Mary Jane Watson and Peter Parker. I think they're setting up so they're setting up, it looks like the spin-off book, because I think Mary Jane's getting her own book, which is like, why? I don't really see the point of it. She's not, I don't know, it's just more books for Marvel to put out. More books for Marvel. More money out of comic shop pockets, but it is what it is. This issue is kind of a one-shot in a lot of ways, but it'll feed into the next one, because Teresa's back. If you don't know who that is, that's Peter Parker's sister. She was around in Chip Zdarsky's Spectacular Spider-Man run for a while. She was a main character in the book. Pretty much the whole run, his whole run, she was in there. And that was a really good run, by the way. Chip Zdarsky Spectacular Spider-Man. You get those trades. That was great. That was some of the best Spider-Man I've read in a long time. Really good moments. His issue 300 that he did, the one he actually got an Eisner for, that was amazing. That was probably the best Spider-Man book I'd read in years. So this one, all about MJ and Peter Parker, and kind of going over, how Peter always disappoints her. Like, he takes off because she's leaving. She's going to California. She's going to go film a movie with Mysterio. Mysterio's the director, wants her for the part. And that's being set up by that weird scorpion-looking bug guy who's obviously from Hades. We'll say that instead of the double hockey stick word. And he's working for her. He wants to get Mary Jane out there. I don't know how much you'll need to read that book to catch up on everything that's going on, but hopefully not too much. I'm going to pass on it. But, Peter goes to see Aunt May, and they're talking about how great they are as a couple. And then Teresa comes in, and then we get some action where they're going to try to track down her buddy who doesn't make it at the end of the issue. You see him in here. He took the appearance of Nick Fury, which was kind of interesting, because at first I thought, is Nick Fury back? And like, oh no, because they turned him into like the Watcher or something. It's strange. That happened during, what was it? I forget the name of that run, but it's the run where Thor wasn't worthy anymore, and that was because of Nick Fury. I don't know when Nick Fury got turned into the new Watcher. I forget what they call him. Yeah, I don't remember. He was just recently in that terrible Exiles book. That book got horrible. But he was in that for a while. I don't know what he's doing now. But anyway, the big thing in this book is at the end, it was revealed that Peter was going to propose to Mary Jane. So I wonder if they're going to tease that and maybe make that happen. I'm sure they're saving that for a sales slump. They'll get engaged and they'll build up to another marriage. I think they are going to get them back together. I don't know about getting married. Maybe if sales dip real low, they'll jump on that to get sales back up again. That is something that I could see them doing, because people want that so bad, because they've been apart. Man, I was thinking about the other day, like, they've been apart for over 10 years. Over Dan Slott's entire run. So, like, what, 11 or 12 years that they've been apart then? Since, we're going to go by Nick Spencer's run too, that's at least 11. So somewhere between 10 and 12 years, Peter Parker and Mary Jane have not been together. You have a whole generation of Spider-Man readers that don't even, know that history, which is insane. So I wonder, they'll make a big deal about the proposal, cliffhanger it, and then have them get back together. That'll be a huge seller, because, it's going to be worth something someday. So people will run out and buy it. And then they'll either milk it up and have them not get back together, or have them get together. And then that'll be a huge issue. Everyone will buy it because it might be worth something someday. You know how it is. Anyway, it's an alright issue. The next one is going to tie into Absolute Carnage. And that is pretty much it. I got nothing else to say. nothing really happened in this book. It just kind of goes over the history of Peter always disappointing Mary Jane, and Mary Jane moves. So she'll be in her own book for a little bit. I don't know how long that's going to go on, so we'll see. Anyway, like, subscribe, share the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.